Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, in this video we're gonna get a little personal. We're gonna talk about my tattoos, we're gonna talk about my piercings and what they mean, why I got them, if they have a meaning, or if I just got them just because I wanted them. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just start off by saying, if you click the video and you're watching the video, you might as well hit subscribe because we here, and you about to hear all about my personal business. So go ahead. Oh wait. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the piercing. So of course, as most people do, I got my first piercing by my mom, or not by her, but she took me to get it. So I don't remember. I'm just assuming that it hurt like hell. So then the second piercing in my ear, guess what? I switched out. I think that I got that one when I was about in 7th grade. And so me being an eager beaver in 7th grade, I switched out my studs into my hoops a little too early. And I ended up having like, I guess at the time we called it like a titty, but like that's not what it's called. I don't really know what it's called, but it was pus filled. It was filled with pus and bacteria and all that. So I had to get that popped and then I had to let it close. So I got my ear pierced again. And I think I got this done in high school. And at that point, I just let it chill. So here we are. I have my second my second piercing. Fun fact, my first piercing isn't even. So these earrings right here, they're not in the same spot on both sides. So I don't even wear my second heel anymore, to be honest, because it's really painful. So moving on into my next piercing. I had my belly button pierced. I had to beg and plead my mom to get it. She still didn't get it for me. So my dad came, he signed the paper. I got it when I was a junior in high school. So what was I, like, I don't know, maybe 17 years old. I don't have that piercing anymore simply because it fell out one too many times. And it was very painful the first time I had to get it put back in because Michael's mom, who's a nurse, she had to force it in. She didn't force it. It was kind of closed. It fell out in the pool. It was a real long story. But once it fell out again, there was no nurse around. And I just said, nope, not doing it this time. So I let that one close. And thus, I no longer have a belly piercing. So then my fourth piercing was my nose. As you guys can see, there's nothing there, but there's definitely a hole. I had this one. I got this one in college. And everything was fine. Everything was perfect. And then have you guys seen, like, I have like acne. So sometimes I like to really get in there and clean my face. So silly me, I put the nose piercing out just so I could get in the shower and really like cleanse my face. I was going to put it in right after I got the shower. But apparently that wasn't, my nose didn't like that. So yeah, by the time I got out of the shower, my nose piercing had closed, and subsequently, I have no nose piercing because I wasn't about to get it pierced again. So yes, those are all the piercings that I've had. I hadn't thought about getting another piercing simply because me and piercings don't mix. If it's not in my ear, it's just not gonna work.
Dang. Wow.
So yes, moving on to the tattoo portion. Yeah, so the first time I got a tattoo, I tend to get several tattoos in one session. So my first tattoo was a cross. I got this on my left arm, or on my left wrist. So in that same session, I also got an archer. It's supposed to be an archer. I never went back and got the little line that goes in the archer, but it's okay because I got the archer because I'm a Sagittarius, and as you know, the archer or the centaur is like the symbol for Sagittarius. And so I got both of those tattoos in one sitting. My best friend Cambria went with me. I got it done in Rocky Mount, my hometown. Pain level, I would say at the time, my wrist was it was the worst tattoo at the time because I got it on my bone right here. And so the next time I had the next tattoo I got was my grandmother's signature, and it is actually her signature, and it's right here. You guys can't really tell that well, but this is her first and last name. This is also her handwriting. So yeah, it just says Marilyn Taylor. I think I pulled it from a card or from some type of something that she had written on. If you didn't know, you can take signatures to your tattoo artist, and they can copy them and they can put them on your body and then just get to tattooing. So yes, that's my third tattoo, and it is actually her handwriting. My fourth tattoo I got was in Ankh. It's on my sternum. It's in the smack dab of my chest. So this is that tattoo. It's been redone a few times. And that one was very much so painful. Of all the 4 I just told you about, that one will hurt the most. And I think that one definitely took the longest. My wrist was pretty short. The archer was pretty short. And so was the signature. But the Ankh hurt so bad because it was my first time having color, like actual color, because you'll see in the video that I post, or the little piece that I put in, that it's red, and it's a lot bigger than the other tattoos that I have. So yeah, after that, I think my next tattoos, I think I got about 4 or 5 in one session. Yeah, I know. So in that session, the first tattoo I got was Bloom, was this one. It says Bloom, as you guys can see. And what that tattoo meant to me was blossom, grow. Yeah, just grow, like just always blossom. And I figure when flowers grow and when the flowers are, you know, at their peak, they're blooming. So I have that on the same arm that I have my archer on, but it's like further down. You'll see in the video as well. And so I think after that tattoo, there's a tattoo that is on my upper right thigh that says Know Thyself. And that's just like a personal note to myself. I always kind of feel like I'm always learning myself and growing and learning different things about me. So yeah, that's, what am I on? Tattoo number 5, the cross, the archer, my grandmother's signature, the Ankh, Bloom. Yeah, that's tattoo number 5. So I think I have about 7 maybe. So yeah, Bloom is number 5. No, I'm on Know Thyself. So tattoo number 6 is Know Thyself. So with that, I have another tattoo that's on my side that says, May the Lord protect me as the world gets hectic. And what that tattoo basically means, well, I got it from a song, just like Bloom. Bloom came from a Wale song, and May the Lord protect me as the world gets hectic came from, it's on my left side, and it just says, May the Lord protect me as the world gets hectic. I had my mother write Know Thyself and May the Lord protect me as the world gets hectic, just so I could have her some way, somehow in a tattoo. I'm not the kind of person who kind of like gets faces on them or different things like that. So I figured the best way for her to be a part of this and for me to have a piece of her was to have her write. So yeah, what you see is her handwriting as well. Bloom is also in my mother's handwriting as well. And I think the very last tattoo, which would make that what, tattoo number 8, 9? Gotta go over these again. The cross, the archer, the signature, the Ankh, Bloom, Know Thyself. May the Lord protect me as the world gets hectic. What is that? 5, 6, 7. So I think tattoo 8 is the big Africa, and it says Ubuntu. And basically Ubuntu is an African word that basically means I am because we are. And that personally has something to do with me as well, and I'll explain that. So basically what that is, whatever I am, my people or my family more so than anyone is. So if I'm successful, they're successful. If I have, they have. If I'm, I don't know, broke back and can't do anything for myself, then they somehow, they get the benefits, or I guess not the benefits, what would be the word for that? Basically, whatever I am, they are. And I am because we are is the actual saying. So I am successful because we are. I am, I don't know, insert word here, because we are. Whatever I am is a reflection of that. Whatever I'm not is a reflection of that too. So that's kind of where all that came from. So I think those are all of my piercings, all of my tattoos. What I will say is you don't have to ever worry about me coming on here and saying, hey guys, I got a new piercing. That's not me. I'm not getting any more piercings. It's not my thing. They fall out. It's a waste of my money. I think I've wasted like $30 so far getting that nose piercing. And the more you watch my channel, the more you'll know I hate wasting money. That's a big reason why I got all these tattoos in a session. Also, I forgot to say that Africa tattoo that's on my side, I think that one hurt the most. I don't know why or how, but it hurt the most. I'm thinking because it was hitting on like my thigh bone. But of all of them, my Ankh tattoo on my sternum and the Africa tattoo on my left thigh hurt the most. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting tattoos, definitely don't let pain stop you. If you like it, if you've thought about it for a while and you like the idea and you like the concept, go for it. I would recommend, if you have the pain tolerance, getting multiple tattoos in a session. That's what I did. That's what worked for me. So yes, guys, I do have a few tattoos that I would like to get. There's no guarantee that I'll get them. I probably won't. I'll probably just end up writing it somewhere, sticking it in a frame and putting it around my house. But yes, those are the tattoos that I have. So if you see them and you're like, what is that? I've already told you what they are, what they stand for, and why I have them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But yes, guys, that's the end of my video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you made it this far into the video, why not? You listen to me ramble about body art. So yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow in my next video. Bye.